How did the wisest people in history manage their time? Without smartphones or digital calendars, they built empires, wrote timeless books, and led lives of meaning. Their secret wasn't a tool, but a mindset, a philosophy that saw time as the very stuff of life. This ancient wisdom, born over 2,000 years ago, is more relevant than ever in our distracted world. The Stoics understood a simple truth: time is our most valuable resource. Once a second is gone, it's gone forever. You can't earn it back or buy more. Their entire approach to life was built on this realization. A good life, they believed, is one where time is spent well, on what truly matters. They developed powerful practices to protect their time and use it with purpose. In this essay, we'll unlock these ancient secrets. You'll learn how the Stoics thought about time and how you can use their ideas today. These aren't complicated theories, they're practical tools for living. Prepare to see your time in a new light. The goal: to show you that you have more control over your time than you think. You don't need a new app, just a new way of thinking. The Stoics can teach us how to stop wasting our days and start living them. By the end, you'll have a simple framework for managing your time and your life. To understand Stoic time mastery, meet the masters: Marcus Aurelius, Seneca, and Epictetus. These weren't just thinkers, they were men of action, facing real-world challenges. Marcus Aurelius, emperor of Rome, ran an empire yet found time each morning to reflect and write in his journal. He reminded himself, "You could leave life right now, let that determine what you do and say and think." Seneca, a wealthy statesman and advisor, saw people waste their lives chasing money and pleasure. He warned, "It is not that we have a short time to live, but that we waste a lot of it." Seneca urged us to guard our time as carefully as our money. Epictetus, born a slave, had no power or wealth, but he knew his mind and his time were his own. He taught focus only on what you can control: your choices, judgments, and actions. Everything else is outside your control and not worth your precious time. These three lived their philosophy, not just talked about it. Their wisdom was forged in the fires of daily life. They are our guides on this journey. Their lessons are timeless. Reflect, protect your time, and focus on what matters. They show us that anyone, emperor or slave, can master their time. Their lives prove that wisdom is about action, not just thought. The Stoics' approach is practical, not theoretical. Their legacy, a blueprint for using time well. Let's follow their lead. What's your most valuable possession? The Stoics would say, your time. Time is the one thing that's truly yours, yet it slips away every moment. You can't stop the clock or add more hours to your day. Seneca noticed, people fiercely protect their property, but let others steal their time without a thought. We give away hours to pointless meetings, gossip, and worry. Why? Because we act as if time is endless. The Stoics saw this as a dangerous illusion. Time is a finite, non-renewable resource. Treat it with respect. If someone stole your wallet, you'd be upset. But what about the hour lost to mindless scrolling? The Stoics believed we must fiercely guard our time, from distractions, from worry, from purposeless activity. This means saying no more often, and choosing our activities with care. When you see time as your most precious asset, you spend it differently. You invest it in learning, growing, helping others, and living with virtue. The Stoics weren't chasing wealth or fame, they were chasing wisdom. Wisdom comes from using time well. As Seneca wrote, life is long enough if it were all well invested. Your time is your capital, invest it wisely. The Stoics built good lives from good moments, by making good choices. Their secret weapon? A simple question: is this worth my time? Marcus Aurelius advised, constantly ask, are you doing what is essential? Most of what we do isn't essential. Eliminate the non-essential, and you gain time and peace. Ask yourself, how much of your day is truly necessary? How much is habit or obligation? This isn't about laziness, it's about intention. When faced with a task or request, pause. Ask, is this aligned with my goals? Is this the best use of my time? Learning to say no is a superpower. Each yes to something important is a no to 1,000 distractions. True freedom is choosing not to do what doesn't matter. Start asking the question. The answers will change your days. The Stoics had a powerful practice, meditating on mortality. Remembering you will die isn't morbid, it's energizing. It makes the present moment shine with importance. Thinking about the end of life isn't about fear, it's about urgency and perspective. When you remember life is short, trivial annoyances lose their power. Helps you let go of what doesn't matter and focus on what does. It's a call to action. Do the important thing now. Don't postpone your life. As Seneca said, while we are postponing, life speeds by. You don't need a skull on your desk, just a daily reminder, this day is a gift. Don't waste it. This thought can transform your attitude. Be more present, grateful, and focused. Stop sleepwalking through your days. Start living with purpose and passion. Remember you must die, so you remember to live. Make every day count. One of Stoicism's most practical ideas, the dichotomy of control. Some things are within our control, most are not. The secret: spend your time and energy only on what you can control, your thoughts, choices, and actions. Everything else, other people, the weather, the news, is outside your control. Trying to control the uncontrollable is a recipe for frustration and wasted time. The Stoics saw this as the main source of unhappiness. Instead, focus inward. What can I control in this situation? You can't control traffic, but you can control your reaction. Before you spend energy on a problem, ask, is this within my control? If not, accept it and move on. If yes, take action. This simple filter saves hours of worry and directs your energy where it matters. Master this, and you'll find peace and effectiveness. The Stoics didn't just have good ideas, they had good habits. Their morning and evening rituals framed each day with purpose and reflection. In the morning, Marcus Aurelius would write, reflect, and plan his day with intention. He prepared for challenges and set a clear direction. In the evening, Stoics like Seneca reviewed their day. What did I do well? Where could I improve? This wasn't harsh judgment, but honest self-review. Each day became a lesson, each night a chance to grow. These rituals create a structure for a purposeful life. Start your own. Take 5 minutes each morning to plan, and 5 each night to reflect. Ask, what matters today? What did I learn? This simple habit can transform how you use your time. Make every day a step toward wisdom. Stoic wisdom isn't just for ancient philosophers, it's for anyone who wants to live with purpose and control. These lessons are a practical toolkit for modern life. Protect your time like it's your most valuable possession. Say no to what doesn't matter. Guard your attention. Always ask, is this worth my time? Eliminate the non-essential to focus on what counts. Practice. Let the shortness of life inspire you to live fully. Focus only on what you can control, your choices and actions. Accept everything else. Build daily rituals of reflection. Start with purpose, end with review. These ideas are simple but require practice and commitment. The reward: a life lived by design, not by accident. A life where you're in the driver's seat. Your time is truly your own. Start today. Start small. The path to mastering your life is paved with moments well spent. The Stoics showed us the way. Now it's your turn. Subscribe, like, and share, so that others may learn about Stoic wisdom.